Hello everybody, it's Diana from Diana Simplifies. We're in my sunroom today and the floor, it looks really bad. We've had a couple of weeks of a lot of rain. Yesterday we had 4 inches total. So this is a sunroom, but also kind of, it's like a mud room. I don't know that's actually a mud room, but that's kind of how I treat it because this is how we come in and out of our house. And so a lot of the dirt drops off here and then we walk into the rest of the house. So what I need to do, I normally don't use a broom very often. I'll use it on the front porch, but I don't usually use it in here. But there is so much dirt that fell on the floor. I'll show you in a minute, but just off my boots, I wear boots to walk Ranger all year long, whether it's raining, sunny. People make fun of me because I'm in shorts and boots. The boots go up to my knees because there are things such as snakes. So I've only run into a couple of snakes since we've lived here, but just in case, I just soon not step on a snake while I'm walking him. I like to kind of be aware of my surroundings and aware of what's going on. Jasper's outside the door yelling at me. He wanted out, now he wants in. But anyway, if you hear that, you'll understand. So I moved a bunch of stuff out of here so I could work. So it's behind you on the den floor. I'll show you that pile. Hopefully I'll remember to show you that pile in a minute. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull it down so you can kind of see what I'm doing. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start sweeping this. It's just time to clean this mess up because as you can probably see, it's very sunny today, which is nice. So I do have all my cleaning supplies are in here. So I've actually got 2 vacuum cleaners in here. I'm just gonna leave it there and kind of work around. I'll probably move it in a minute, but I also have 2 litter boxes and 1 litter box that got litter in there they refused to use. So I'm gonna get rid of that litter and just have 1 box in here. No, we don't need 2. I just stuck it in here to see if anybody would ever use the litter and they're not. So I gave the litter away because nobody wanted it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start sweeping. And normally I would just run my Roomba out here. But like I said, it is so dirty. I don't really want to clog my Roomba up with everything that I've been dropping the past couple weeks. Actually, it's been a little bit longer than that since I've cleaned in here, but with all the rain, it's just been gross. The room is really small. It's kind of hard to get a view of the whole room, so just bear with me. I just wanted to record it because I am working on it today. I saw a hack the other day where you can put a plastic bag on your broom, and I was like, well, I never use a broom. I don't need that, but it helps. I guess it helps keep the cat hair from sticking to your broom, although really the cat hair is not really sticking to this broom, so probably depends on the broom. Oh, I found a penny. This is why I don't like brooms, because everything just gets pushed around. But I'm gonna go ahead and move these boxes out of my way because I'm sure there's dirt behind that. Okay, this is actually looking good enough that I'm probably gonna set the Roomba down and let it finish the job, and then I will be back to mop the floor. So that wasn't too bad. So that's basically what we're dealing with. I just didn't want all that going into the Roomba. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm ready to get the Roomba out now, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay, I piled everything on the den floor so I could clean that room. So here's some boots, the vacuum cleaner, some poison that we have to use, unfortunately, in the summer for bugs. One of my turtles is kind of a brassy, coppery color, I guess. Not brass, copper color. This cat scratcher, I didn't realize that was still in there. I'm about to get rid of that. That's gonna go. A couple of those boots are gonna go. I have extra of, I think it's the right boot, I think it's the left boot that keeps tearing up on these boots. So this is like my third pair. So I'll probably throw the other two, just keep the new pair and throw the other two away. Those gloves that are sitting right there, the pink and the blue, those need to be thrown away. I just checked them. There's the mop bucket I take with me to clean. There's Cricket. Hey Cricket, wanna say hi? She's fussy. Those little plastic containers that have the Comet, probably going to give away the Comet to the little food pantry area, the people that just take all my stuff. I don't use Comet a lot, so I might keep one. I have to see what else is in my house. The heater also was in there because sometimes Fia comes in and sleeps in this room. So, okay, and then the little handheld there, the little handheld vacuum. The yellow gloves I'm keeping. The mop bucket that's got my cleaner in it, that's for my work. I'm keeping that. There's a dustpan. And then my chair that was stuck in the corner. So basically I'm getting rid of the gloves, 2 of those boots, that cat scratcher. And then I've got the thing to hang. One of my sharks is hanging on the wall. I've got the thing to hang the other one on the wall. So I need to just ask Spencer to hang the other one so it won't be laying around all the time. And now I'm going to go ahead and mop the floor because I got rid of, Roomba just ran. So Roomba ran in the room, and so it's ready to be mopped now. Okay, as you can see, this door is super dusty. A long time ago, Spencer, this room has really never been finished. Whatever. Most of the rest of our house is done, not this room. But that is very dusty, and a long time ago, he used Kills on that, which the other one we just left natural, but this one he put Kills on it, so it's kind of whitish color. But I'm going to go ahead and I've got one of those Swiffer dusters in my hand. I'm just going to dust that really quick before I start mopping. Sure what all these dots are. We have a lot of humidity here. I don't know how well you can see it, but this has got these little dots and it's not just coming off. So probably some water would get it off, but this is good enough for right now. I just wanted to knock the main dust off of it. So it does still look a little weird, but I got most of it. So I've got this is the mop that I always use. It's a Liebman Libman spray mop. I think they still sell these. I've had these for probably at least 15 years. I've got 2 of them in case one breaks, so I've never had to buy another one. I got extra pads on Wish for like $1 a piece or something like that. So I have 3 extra pads. I use these pads at home, and then I've got the Libman pads. I use those at work. So I've talked about that before. But anyway, spray mop. And I just left that one box in here and moved the other one out. And now Cricket wants to be in here. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna probably start over here where this is actually sitting. So probably won't be able to see too well, but I'm gonna mop myself out of the room. Oh, and what did I put in this? I put just soapy water, just regular water, tap water, with a little soap, like dish soap, and then some Fabuloso just for a little scent. Because the dish soap doesn't have a lot of scent to it. And then all you do, it has this lever, you just pull the lever, and it's kind of like using a Swiffer wet jet. It's just cheaper because you're not having to buy all the Swiffer products. Ow. Hurt myself. Mopping myself out of the room so I'm not walking all over it as it's drying. In a few minutes, I will be able to put the stuff back, and you can see the finished product of this room. It looks much better. There's not dirt all over the floor. There's a little bit of dirty spot right here. I may have to wipe this with something because this is not coming up. Well, if I keep at it, it may come up. It's getting better. Anyway, one thing I like about the spray mop is it dries really fast, unless it's just super humid, which it is pretty humid here most of the time, but it has to be really humid for it to dry really slow. So this one thing I like about it, it just dries really fast. Okay, there's one little spot there I still can't get up. I'll just have to get a paper towel or something to that, or wet cloth or something. All right, you guys, I'll be back with you in just a minute after it dries. Thanks for being here. All right, so I just walked Ranger while I was waiting for the floor to dry. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling stuff back in here. I'll probably just set it to music because I don't have really anything to say about it. I already threw the stuff I was gonna get rid of in the trash, so it's gone. So, just pull this down so you can see hopefully as much of the floor as humanly possible. So that's all I have for today. Thanks so much for being here. Well, I think you're crooked. Just a little crooked. This is Ranger's leash that I put up here. I just stored up there so it's easy for me to find. I brought the heater back in. I brought the turtle, the poison, the rest of my cleaning supplies. I did, this is the thing, I finally found this. This is what you put on the wall to put the vacuum cleaner. So this wall has one vacuum cleaner on it, so I need that to be put up so I can put the other vacuum cleaner. I always have 2 vacuum cleaners on hand. If something happens to one, then I can use the other one in my business. And I'm gonna keep this one Comet right here and give the other 2 away. So also, I'm gonna find a place for the Pet Fresh. That doesn't need to be in here. I've got some of my little gardening implements over here. Just, why are you in there? Ranger's in here messing around. Just so I can find the stuff that I garden with when spring comes around. So I just left it in here when I was cleaning out. So anyway, that's it for me. Thanks so much for being here. Ranger's behind me. He's so silly. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. See you soon. Come and see me on Tuesdays for Tiny Tuesday. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.